Hello guys, welcome back to our another session. Looking into our last session, we have discussed regarding the case one, and in that it was all about Akshay's website thing and the data center thing. So everything we have discussed into that, and later we also saw that how he worried about the server thing. The server was not able to handle the request, and he was a bit worried. And in the case two, guys, before jumping to our case two, if you're not yet seen the case one, just go to our previous video and just have a look into that. And I'll just try to understand the problem in the case one. And in the case two and the case three, I will be discussing the cases where we will be overcoming these kind of issues. And here in the case two, we'll be discussing what is meant by AWS basically. So here everything we'll be discussing regarding what is AWS, which is in the case 2. And in the case 3, guys, we'll be discussing AWS, using AWS in business. Okay. So it will be like a story. So nothing to worry about that. I will be saying a story. I will be taking one of the businessman, billionaire as an example. So we'll be going in a story part. Just listen properly and just try to understand terminologies. Okay. Let's take a fresh page. So all three cases are interlinked to each other, guys. Okay. In the case two, guys, we'll be discussing regarding one famous person. His name is Jeff Bezos. So he is the Jeff Bezos. So basically, what he says that just this is just for imagination, guys. Just imagine this story, okay? So Jeff Bezos, okay, Jeff Bezos, bunch. Okay. So Jeff Bezos, what he says is, boss, look, or even Akshay, the former Akshay, who because of his problem, he gave a call to Jeff Bezos. Okay. So Jeff Bezos is already pioneer. He's kind of experience in this kind of cloud technology. So he'll be getting a call from Akshay, and Akshay he'll be discussing, he'll be sharing his problem with his website, and he asks for the solution. At that time, Jeff Bezos says that, boss, look, I'm a billionaire. First of all, I'm a billionaire. So I have billions of money, and I invest in infrastructure. Invest in infrastructure. Okay, so I have everything. So from the A to Z, I have everything. So I have looked into your story. You have a small database center. You have a data center. You had a server, right? And you also have a storage server. And for backup, you have another server. And the network, the router, the switches, and the firewall, everything you have. So here I have not in a single quantity, I have in the large quantity. So what he says that I have everything, boss. I have everything. I have servers and I have storage servers, and also for the backup, I have that also. Everything is ready. Backup servers, and if you need a different kind of operating system, even and that also I have. And if you need security for your application, even that also I have. Security. This is all about the network part. Okay. So what he says that, look, Akshay, regarding infrastructure, I will take care. You just focus on developing your application, and you just focus on producing your goods. So later from infrastructure, the server, the storage part, and the security and the maintenance, everything we're gonna take care. So nothing to worry about that. Okay. So Akshay was convinced. Okay. Akshay was happy, and he was happy. Here, the priority will be given to the infrastructure. Okay, so how Akshay will be getting suggestion from Jeff Bezos and how Jeff Bezos will be giving solution to his problem. So that is our main discussion of case 2. Okay, we'll look into that. Okay. So guys, please be attention. So here we are slowly jumping into our lecture. So here we are, slowly going to our main lesson. So before jumping into that, guys, just have a look at case study what happened over there. Okay, I'll just zoom out a little bit. Okay, so here what Akshay did was he invested a lot of capital in buying the infrastructure, and he have server, storage server, backup, router, switches, and the firewall. Everything was there, and he was paying rent for the space also. So when there was increase in the traffic, unfortunately the website was down. Again, he went to the agent and he bought some new infrastructure like new service. New server. Storage. Everything he bought a new resource over there. So he was, instead of getting a profit, he was losing his profit amount. Okay, he was investing a lot. Then also issue was not solved because there was increase in the traffic. So this was the basic problem of Akshay's. So Jeff Bezos, he understood the Akshay's problem and he says that, look, we have Amazon Web Service. What we're gonna do is when there is increase in the traffic, we're gonna add this server automatically to that. And if you require some extra server, if you require 2 to 4 server, we are ready to provide you on the spot because we won't delay anything. So it won't be affecting your business. So if you need 2 to 3 server, okay, boss, servers are ready, we'll be deploying. If you need some extra storage, you need 1,000 of terabyte, 1,000 of petabyte resources available. It will be deployed to your application. You can just use it for storage purpose. You need security, boss. We have number one security facility. We'll be protecting your application. We'll be protecting your resource. So that is check, done. If you need server for the backup, boss, ready. Everything is ready. And if you need server, nothing to worry about that. We are in having those server in the stock. We will provide you. So everything, Akshay will be provide A to Z facility. So Akshay was chill. He was happy and he was convinced, but he had a confusion that how he can get his resources. He was not understanding the funda behind his word. So he just asked Jeff Bezos to simplify what he's trying to say. But he got convinced that the problem, the issue will be solved by the Jeff Bezos, but he was not understanding how he can make use of those resources, how he gonna manage the problem. So Jeff Bezos was too patient guy. So he'll be lecturing Akshay, see boss, nothing to worry. I'll give a small talk on the infrastructure of AWS and how it's gonna work and how you're gonna make use of AWS console. So I will be giving a small talk on that. Just listen to me, Akshay. So he's supposed to say like that. So guys, just listen to what Jeff Bezos says to the Akshay, okay? Chalo then, I will start. Let's be a student of Jeff Bezos.